I be looking when you're in the room?
I'm saying, look right into my eyes.
I mean, your beautiful eyes. Where else would I look when I'm sitting in the room?
Now she's buttering me. Madu, she buttering me right now, kid.
Man.
I mean, come on.
Nah,
look at those eyes.
So listen, I got a Batsheva in the studio. Chuck the TripleThreat, Power 105.1, SpectrumMusic.com, Fire Factory production team. We could run it all. We could run it all the way through, but I'm just happy to have you on the show. A chance to talk to you. I mean, I feel like I need to be bowing down right now. You're all the way in Israel, hanging out in Israel. You come back in town. I haven't talked to you in like how many months now? It seems like at least 2 months.
Feels like it.
We were hanging together every day for a long time, for a minute.
We were.
In the studio doing our music. So I'm ready to get back to doing the music, but I think it's really important that we get a chance to talk and let everybody know a little bit about Batsheva, what she's up to. So, I mean, tell everybody a little bit about you.
Well, first of all, I'm so grateful to be here because I love the energy here. I love being around you, Chuck, and I love the fact that I can be here on radio with you because that's something I've always wanted to do. But Batsheva, Ms Bodega, the music, to me is about really the blend of cultures, mixing how I grew up here in New York around hip-hop and R&B and club music and dancing with the culture that I come from.
You look such like a dancer. You look like,
you know
what I mean? Look at her body, Madu. Like she looks like she just came back from doing the flash dance. Like you sitting in the chair, like, and the water splashes down on you.
Yeah. Well, dancing was my first love. You know that, right? Yeah. So.
But you're talented, though. I mean, when I think about Batsheva, I think a dancer, a person who plays guitar. Like, how many artists out there like that nowadays?
That's true.
That don't have a producer working and doing everything for them all the time.
That's true.
I mean, the next track that you're gonna do in the studio, whether it's with me or not, is one with you playing guitar.
I know every producer I work with says that to me. Because
it's so sexy,
pure.
Dude. It's like, if you think about it, like Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lauryn Hill is one of the craziest artists ever. And she can't play guitar, really, but it was sexy to see her with a guitar. You can actually really play the guitar.
I'm going to be honest. Look, I'm not a guitarist, but I love playing the guitar. And as soon as I hold a guitar and I start singing, it's something that connects between the music, me, my voice, and the guitar that becomes one that I think doesn't happen necessarily when the instrument is not there. It's a different, pure feeling that I love.
It's very, because we were just sitting around that one time in the studio, and all of a sudden, I had to go to the kitchen. I got something or whatever. I got a phone call or something, and all of a sudden, I hear the guitar, and you're tuning up the guitar, and then she starts playing the guitar, and she's singing, in the Hebrew language.
That's right.
And I was like, I said, I don't understand a damn thing that she's saying, but it sounds sexy, brother.
Thank you. That's funny because that song too that you heard me singing, that's the first song I ever wrote on guitar, and it was before I ever had any guitar lessons. Like, I learned a few chords and I was playing around with the guitar, and all of a sudden the whole song just came to me. I was playing around and it just came to me, and it was I wrote it in Hebrew, English, and Spanish. And it kind of felt like it came from God, actually. So it's funny that you noticed that one.
Yeah. Next time that we have an interview and that we talk, I want you to play that song, because I mean that song is electric, and I can't describe it. You just have to play it and then let people feel it for themselves. So, being an artist, what do you think is the hardest thing about being an artist? I mean, being a new artist.
That's a good question. Well, being a new artist, the hardest thing is really, once you find your sound and are connected 100% with what you've produced, what you've given birth to, is really finding the way to get that out there, get that out to the world, because
that's why we got Madu in the building.
That's right, Madu. We got Madu.
Out the street.
That's
he promotes records to radio all over the world.
That's
but
what we need.
It costs money. It's hard to do it.
I know, especially in this country. It's really become a hard thing. It used to be a little different, but things have changed in the industry, and there's a lot of amazing talent out there that people don't know about.
Yeah.
I mean, the internet helps us, but you still got to know how to work it.
You know how to work it, though.
Oh.
I can tell. No, we're not going to go there right now, but I can tell. I can tell you know how to work it. So your favorite kind of music? What inspired you to be an artist? What type of music?
My favorite kind of music, honestly, to answer that question, is good music. like I grew up with all kinds of different music around me. Literally, I grew up in the city. I grew up with hip hop, R&B, you know, danceable music. But I also grew up with the music from my culture. You know, Yemenite music was played in my home. People were playing the darbuka, the drums.
The darbuka is a drum.
Is a drum.
I would probably know it if I saw it. But
yeah, you would.
Darbuka,
I'll bring it into the studio next time. How about that?
I thought that was like one of your black girlfriends or something.
Darbuka?
Darbuka. I'm only
yeah, so anyways, all the music I grew up with, what I came to the conclusion is, because I hang around a lot of people from all different cultures, you know, and I really feel like I think every culture has its music that's good. So I really support all good music, and I listen to and I love good music. I don't go into one section in the record store, you know. I'll check a lot of different things out. World music.
Will you ever quit? Will you ever
Never.
say? Will you ever say, you know what? I'm going to a 9 to 5. I'm done. Being an artist.
No. Nope. Never. Doesn't even cross my mind.
Really.
Really.
Never.
Taking
Never
it
one
to
time.
the top of the world, Chuck. I ain't messing around.
I hear that. My girl
Top of the
Batsheva. Well, the next time we get together and we do a little interview, I want you to bring your guitar with you. I want you to come and hang out again. Obviously, we got a lot of things to accomplish and get finished up. So, Batsheva, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. I feel blessed.
Of course, I feel blessed too. And we'll do it again.
I hope so.
Holla back, homie.
Holla back.
Bye bye now.
I ain't no holla back girl though. All right.
Good.
Good.
You hit the red button again.